students, I want to first say thank you. Thank you to you, the parents, who have done an amazing job the last, I've been here 2, but 3 years of this junior high career. They have been amazing. They are excelling, and I could not be more proud of how far they've come. And it's not just the school, it's the family as well. So thank you. Thank you for bridging that gap, making sure the expectations are from home to school. We see it, and you are working tremendously with us at making a difference. Students, I am so impressed with you this year. You have done such an amazing job from beginning to end. Don't tell the others, but you have been my favorite class. So I know you really are. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mrs. Buzenbach. I'm here. I'm the school principal. I have Miss Blades, and we have our amazing staff that will be recognized and speaking about their awards here soon. But let's just go ahead and jump right in. So we will start with our A honor roll recipients for the year. These students received all A's, and since awards are not due or grades are not due until Friday, we looked at first trimester, second trimester, and grading period 5. So if they had all A's, first, second, and trimester, or marking period 5, they are receiving this award. So we have, and please hold your applause till they're all up here, Emily Dexter, Paxton Gentry, Addison Kendricks, Dee McGoy, Natalie Rhodes, Amy Shannon, Susie Trotwine, Lennon Woods. Emily Link, Kiana McQueen, Samaya Morton, Hayden Overfelt, Luke Parker, Olivia Phelps, Trent Reeves, Adeline Reagan, Cooper Scott, just keeps going. Layla Shaw, Daniel Simpson, Brianna Smith, Jessica Starnes,
my glasses.
William Stump, Layla Testerman, Dean McGoy, Vice President, Landon Grimes, Secretary, and Eden Hernandez, Treasurer. Great work.
Yeah, you clap. You clap for me.
Nice job, guys. So what we do is we send out a Google form for teachers to fill out and allows them to catch students doing above and beyond what they're already doing in the classroom. So they nominate just one student each month from the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade that is invited to come to the board meetings each month to then be recognized. So we had 3 students out of the 8th grade class that received this recognition. We had Layla Shaw, Allie Brown, and Dean McGoy.
Excellent.
Students. I asked teachers to choose an outstanding student within their class that exhibited that perfection piece where they were trying their best, tutoring, working hard, turning in their work, and making sure that they were on task 100% of the time. It also included their I-ready pass rates, showing growth, and just being that exceptional role model. So each class has chosen some different kids for this Outstanding Student Award. I'm going to start with Miss Baxter. She had 8th grade outstanding social studies students include Claire Kessler, Olivia Phelps, and Madeline Roberts. In Mrs. Black's math, outstanding students include India Albertson, Alicia France, Addison Kendricks, William Stump, and Zuzu Trotline. In Mr. Buck's PE, Dean McGoy, Layla Testerman. Sounds like you got to take it over. And Mr. Flagg's English, Kiana McQueen, Zuzu Trotline. And Mrs. Harden's Science, Luke Parker, Zuzu Trotline. And Mrs. Jones English, Lily Basham, Landon Dagley, Luke Parker, Olivia Phelps.
Why is Keanu still wearing my Crocs?
And Mr. Mansfield's Social Studies,
I was talking to
Zuzu
Lena, baby.
Trotline, Lennon Woods.
Lena's over there somewhere.
And Mr. Overfield Science, Addison Kendricks. In Mrs. Ward's math class, we have Elizabeth Brown, Olivia Phelps, Michael Schindler, Layla Shaw, Mackenzie Wood. And in Mrs. Williver's math, we have Emily Dexter, Dean McGoy, Natalie Rhodes,
Yes.
and Lennon Woods.
No, you stay right here.
Congratulations to all of you outstanding students. To pick their most improved, they're looking at students who are going They're seeking out the morning tutoring, so they're coming in early from 7:30 to 8:05 to work. They're working hard to achieve and surpass goals that they've made for themselves or their teachers have placed on them. And they're not letting those setbacks that sometimes get in the way harm what they're doing. They continue to push forward and strive to make those goals. So in Miss Baxter's social studies, the most improved include India Albertson, Zoe Hohenstein, Brianna Howard. In Mrs. Black's math, we have Teddy Bacchus, Cameron Beard, and J.C. Edwards. In Mr. Flagg's reading, we have Natalie Glass and Colin Spencer. In Mrs. Hardin's science, Lily Davis.
My foot.
In Mrs. Jones English, Christian Lowry, Cameron Beard, Matthew Emerson, Layla Gomez, Caden Sluin, Solomon Mason, Daniel Simpson, Noah Boga. In Mr. Mansfield, Social Studies, Lino Aguirre, Tyler Krager.
I see Lino now.
Yeah, that's Lino.
In Mr. Overfield Science, Kaylee Knox, Madeline Roberts. In Mrs. Ward's Math, Michael Shipman. And in Mrs. Welliver's class, Daniel Simpson. You know, guys, are very tough work. Challenge we gave these
Come on.
kids. We've
Set up
noticed
huts.
that the work coming from school, going home was sometimes lacking, so we put in a little incentive in there.
No,
If you
don't.
noticed on our
People
Facebook
walk
page,
there.
that we've offered incentives for math completion. We've had nachos and cotton candy, candy bars, all kinds of different incentives for these kids to turn in their homework. We've had some who have lived up to that expectation all year, and if they've made it all year long, we've made sure to reward them, and they're receiving a $5 gift card to McDonald's for a McFlurry or whatever floats their boat. So students, please come down and accept your award when you hear your name. Allie Brown, Paxton Burris, Lily Basham, Gabby Cheeseman, Tyler Krager, Kaden Davis, Lillian Davis, Emmy Dexter, J.C. Edwards, Alicia France, Layla Gomez, Eden Hernandez, Addison Kendricks, Emily Link, Dean McGoy, Trent Reeves, Natalie Rhodes, Madeline Roberts, Amy Shannon, Layla Shaw, Jackson Stump, Suzu Trotwine, Mackenzie Wood, and Lennon Woods. Great job, guys. It's a very special award. I would like to call Mrs. Mitchell up to the stage. She will be presenting the Tri-Capita Award. Mrs. Mitchell?
organization with one of its purposes being to promote education. For the past several years, the Ladoga chapter has been pleased to present the ICANN Awards to a male and female 8th grader. Awards to a male and female 8th grader this year who have demonstrated significant strides in academic achievements since entering the 7th grade. A large plaque is inscribed with each year's winners and kept in the school display case. Each winner will also receive a plaque of their own. I am pleased to present this year's ICANN Awards to J.C. Edwards and Tyler Craig.
Presenting their own classroom awards. I will start with Mrs. Black in math.
The girl in the blue dress is winners.
All right, first of all, I know
She's not.
most people weren't gonna down
She's
here,
the
but
science.
I wasn't quick enough to give you your certificates, so come back down. This is for one or less missing homework assignments for every 6 weeks this year. And that goes to
Sit down.
I
Troutline,
want to watch it.
Emily
You
Lane,
can watch right there, baby.
J.C. Edwards, Alicia Grants, Lillian Davis, Tyler Krager, Madeline Roberts, Jackson Stump, Kate Davis, Lily Bouchon, Addison Kendricks. Great job, guys. Next one I have is for a positive attitude. They are always happy. One, I always get a thumbs up for everything. That goes to Madeline Roberts.
It's more than one of Leo's teachers.
And my other one is always excited for Word Problem Wednesday. Abel Prado. And the last ones we decided on were dedicated and diligent. They always have everything ready. They ask questions if they aren't sure. If they're absent, they make sure they get what they need. Those go to Lily Bouchon, Claire Kessler, and Emily Lincoln.
I'll tell you.
Awards for the homework, and I need these people to come back down, even though you've already received your. Elizabeth Brown, Layla Shaw, and Mackenzie Wood.
I don't know, baby.
What is it?
The Dedicated and Diligent Award, and that one goes to Elizabeth. And my final award is the Positive Attitude in Math, and that goes to Layla. Start off with the I'm going to start with Dedicated and Diligent Award. I love this one. These are just, they're hard workers and always coming to class ready to work. And I actually couldn't decide. So I have 3. Paxton Gentry, Layla Gomez, and Amy Shannon.
Bless you, baby. Good job covering that.
All right, next I want to give my homework awards out. This, first of all, I want to talk about this class. This was a high school algebra class that they took, and this was a great group. They were always encouraging each other. They were just always there for each other, and I love that about the whole group atmosphere for them. They were great. I'm going to miss them next year. But anyway, just wanted to say that about them because they were great students. The Outstanding Homework Completion Award, that means that they had one or less incomplete, late, or missing homework assignment for all year. So, those people are Andrew Blades, Amy Dexter, Jaden Galladay, Layla Gomez,
This one's not Angela.
Landon Grimes,
What is it?
Drew is his
Eden
nickname.
Hernandez,
It cuts his name short. Andrew Drew.
Kimber Young, Dean McGoy, Trent Reeves,
Hey,
Natalie Rhodes,
Buxton.
Aria.
Lennon Woods, Andy Shannon, Lexi Weiler, and Kenzie Plate.
Okay, for my class, we have a reading challenge all year long. Our minimum goal is to complete 2 novels per student per 6 weeks, and then we try to make it fun. And we have a little friendly class competition, and the class that wins each 6 weeks gets food, usually is what they choose for their prize. I have to say, I am incredibly impressed with this group of 8th graders. Overall, out of 84 students, we read 1,542 novels this year. So awesome job, all of you. Great job. So, decided to do a bookmark award. So these were our top readers throughout all former classes. So with 28 novels completed, Emily Dexter, Sammy Crosby read 29 novels. Josiah Lacey, 30 novels.
No.
Isla Stetler, 34 novels. Gavin Gray was my second reader, 47. All right, who do you guys think it was? Addison Hendricks. Probably didn't write down every book she read, but I have 49 novels written. That's awesome. Good job.
Mr. Flatt for his reading and language awards.
Okay, so my awards, I didn't really know what to call it because I only had 20 8th graders this year, so I didn't have a lot of them. But I wanted to give some other awards besides the main ones that we gave out to some kids that I thought, especially when we did writing assignments, they really put a lot of extra effort into what they're doing, extra thought and cleverness. So I just call this extra effort, and I just have a few of you guys third period that I wanted to recognize. So one of those people is Layla Testerman. Okay, the next one is JC Edwards. Okay, next one is Aiden Shoemaker. And finally, Lily Davis.
Next, I want to welcome to the podium the one, the only, Mr. Overfield.
Hey, I have an idea. All right. Hey, this is an interesting group. This is a lot of fun. I've done this before, and this is a fun group. It's a good group, and I want you to know, parents, you're doing a good job. This staff here that I work with, I've had the pleasure to work with them for the last 5 years. The teachers, the administration, they care about your kids. They want to make sure your kids get the best shake. They take care of your kids, the best opportunity for success. You know, you can teach them, but you can't learn it for them. And these kids are trying. They're learning. This is an interesting time, as you well know. You usually see them maybe one or two together with their friends. We see them in packs. Groups of, 20, 25 kids, and it's a challenge, but it's fun. There's a lot of energy. This is my third favorite group. No, these guys are a lot of fun. And I want you to know that the staff and people here make this a good environment for your kids. This is a good place for these kids. They keep them safe and they take care of them. And from their heart, they teach these children. So we thank you for trusting us with that opportunity. And with that, I'd like to read a few Outstanding Achievement Award winners. William Jackson Stumpf, would you come down, please? Lily Bouchon, Madeline Roberts, Kaylee Knox, India Albertson, Claire Kessler, Michael Schindler, Edwin Burris, Layla Shaw, Mackenzie Wood, Elizabeth Brown.
Next up, we have Mrs. Carmen, Science. Well, I can't say it much better than how Mr. Oak said it, but I have one award that is pretty much the exact same as his, and then I have another one that is like the best ever.
Turn around, baby.
So I have two students, and they have worked super, super hard. They don't always get all the concepts, but it's science, it's hard. You aren't going to understand everything. And that goes to Kiana McQueen and Lillian Davis.
Yep, it's Keanu. Yeah.
Kiana McQueen.
Yes.
Okay, and then one that Mr. O, he says it best. It is the outstanding students. They're always on top of it. They're eager to learn. That goes to Luke Parker, Marlena Troutman, JC Edwards, Tyler Kreger, Lennon Woods, Hunter Slavens, and Layla Gomez.
Well, I just want to say it's been a pleasure to
Okay.
teach this group of 8th graders. We have 8th graders here that are going to change the world. That's a fact. That's a testament to you parents for your hard work and dedication that you've shown in your own work experience. These students have their own hard work experience. And it shows, especially in social studies. So me and Ms. Baxter decided to be a little bit different. We decided to go all A's for everybody that had all A's all year. And now we have some classes that were split. But it's a testament to each and every student that's here. A little bit off the cuff. 8th graders, you are now venturing into high school. Think about the time you spend now from kindergarten to 8th grade. Right? It's a blast. It's time flies. Think about what you want to be, because I think some of you have the capabilities to be a politician, could be the next future leader. But to begin, here are the awards for all A's. I'll start with my 5th period. Andrew Blake. Andrew Blake. Emily Dexter. Paxton Gentry. Jaden Galladay. Mila Gomez. Landon Grimes. Ian Hernandez, Dean McCoy, Luke.
Where's he gonna die?
I don't know, baby.
You're not president.
Early for a family event, so I do have her awards. For all A's in social studies, Ava Wells, Landon Dagley, Addison Kendricks, Claire Kessler, Samaya Morton, Macy Halstead, Brianna Howard, Molly Williams, Isaac Esserl, Olivia Phelps, Layla Shaw, Mackenzie Wood, Savannah Bradley, Lily Masham, Lillian Davis, Tyler Prager, Alicia France, Emily Link, Yana McQueen, Layla Testerman, and Suzu Trosh.
I have 2 awards for a student, one in reading and one in math. This young lady works hard each and every day, always gives her best effort, always has a good attitude and a smile on her face. I love working with her and I'm going to miss her very much next year. Gabby Cheeseman, would you come down, please?
Next up is Mr. Buck.
All through the year, we do different fitness challenges at PE normally on Wednesdays, and right now we're going to recognize the boy and girl either winner of the fitness challenge or best times for each fitness challenge. We're going to start with the 40-yard dash. Our 2 fastest were Layla Testerman and Luke Parker. Next was the shuttle run. Our 2 fastest in the shuttle run were Layla Testerman and Dean McCoy. The mic and drill winners were Cadence Lewin and Dean McCoy. Our chin-up champions were Layla Shaw and Zeke Higgins. And lastly, we have the 400-meter run, which is 1 lap around the big track outside. And our two pastors were Molly Williams and Luke Parker.
You're all right, baby.
Mrs. Brewer teaches art to our 8th grade students. She is also the high school teacher, so she is unable to be here for the award ceremony, so she did send the awards down for me to announce. These students have excelled in art this year with Mrs. Brewer, so if you please come down when I call your name. Bronson Clark. Damian Douglas. Gavin Gray. Landon Grimes. Ethan Hernandez, Claire Kessler, Dean McCoy, Hunter Slavens, William Stump, Lennon Woods. Those are the ones who excel in art. This is pretty. Cookies, punch, and picture ops available over here in our Mountain Cafe foyer area. So I would welcome you all to come down, take some pictures, eat some cookies, and enjoy some time with the kids. Again, thank you.
Sit.
Okay, can you hear me? Guys, recognize your teachers and staff. They do care. They put in a lot of time and effort. It's tireless. Sometimes undeserved, but please recognize them, families, and students, please. They do it all.